Hello, apikan sa HornbillTV la NAGAMESE Express. Guwahati High Court Kohima bench pra Wednesday de Nagaland police laga 40 officers ke appoint kuriya hatai dia upor hunis. Agide single judge bench pra September 26 te appointment hatai dia order to rukai dise. Aro ito order ke khilaf kuri gina petition dali gina. Wednesday de Justice Kakito Sema aro Justice Budi Habung pra case to arbi November 6 te huni bole koi gina. Ito case te effect hua 40 police personnel khan majude duijun do advertisement ulai gina appoint kurise kwa piche tai jun ge relief dise. Ita thaga khan sub inspectors, SI, unarmed branch sub inspectors of police, assistant sub inspectors of police, ASI, instructor havaldars khanas. Kun khan 2019 or 2020 de appoint kurise.
File an application for issue of notice in the through newspaper because of the fact that in the writ petition with the seeking the leave of this honorable court to issue paper publication that may be disposed of.
Are you representing?
Yes, Lordship, I'll accept notice on behalf of respondent number 6 and 20, Lordship. The private respondents, all the private respondent, Lordship.
In view of acceptance of the notice, Lordship, and
Where is that application? I don't see that.
167, Lordship. Since the appellants are in the ICU with the ventilator due to the wrong treatment administered by the doctor in view of serious communication
You
lapses.
should not have
Lordship.
taken the wrong food.
Yes, Lordship. Exactly, Lordship.
In order to survive, I must take different types of items, Lordship. So a short date may be given, Lordship, so that on the next reasonable date, our fate will also be decided. Because we have taken the plea that the order which has been passed in the constable's case are based in 2 Supreme Court judgments. And I have gone through the judgment of both the cases thoroughly, especially the Danmoy Nath's case, which is relied in the Ajoy Dibarma's case. Relaxation, everything was given in the event of facing the interview board, and if they get selected, those provisions are also mentioned in the judgment itself. But then in the constable's case, such things were not mentioned, and the judgment has been misapplied in the constable's case. And that misapplication of the judgment was again misapplied in our case also.
Yes, Mr. Jamir, but the
Otherwise-
fact remains that actually in the constable case as well as in this case.
Admittedly, no advertisement.
No
That
advertisement
we are
was issued.
admitting that fact. There was no
That's the
advertisement.
violation of the constitutional scheme.
Lordship,
How
that
does it
is,
improve your case?
that is one aspect. I will not argue against the constitution,
Then,
that I am making a concession on that, but Lordship is well aware. In the Omar DB's case in paragraph 53, the distinction between the illegal appointment and then irregular appointment has been made. And then subsequently in the ML Kesari's case, distinction has been made clearly that what is irregular appointment? Appointment which has been done without sanction post,
is
an
illegal.
appointment done by an authority who do not have the power. The employees were appointed without possessing the requisite qualification.
Yes.
These are illegal. But then, if an appointment is made by following all the procedures
Against a sanction
without,
post.
without advertisement, those appointments can be treated as irregular appointment. And so far as our appointment is concerned, I'm not passing any comment on the constable side. In view of the relaxation given by the government in 2004 for the recruitment of the sub-inspectors, because lordships are well aware that to maintain law and order problem, anytime, anything may happen. Therefore, the discretion has been given to the Director General of Police to make appointments.
Pick
And
and
that-
choose.
That
The discretion has been given to pick and choose.
That is also mentioned in the Nagaland Police Manual. And then this honorable court has also upheld the manual. In other cases, those cases,
Mr. CT,
Lordship,
you may have a very good argument, but when your appointment is without advertisement,
Lordship,
ignoring the candidature of those persons who are
Lordship.
also eligible to compete.
I can say that, Lordship.
And when you concede that, maybe in the opinion of this court,
Tentative opinion.
not evidence. Anyhow, Anyhow, we will.
A short date may be given, Lordship, since my learned friend is accepting the notice.
Guwahati High Court, Kohima Bench Pra, Joakali Mokchung District Bito Chungtia murder case laga trial do Mokchung Ra Kohima de transfer kuri dibole order di dise. Court pra kuise Mokchung de accused Khan laga Manu Khan bishi ase aro takhan ra victim laga family ge bhui khila aro dhamki dia Khan bi jani paas. Victim laga side Khan ra bi eto opor FIR ekta lagai gina thaka ase koi gina. Ki inega bhul khila gina dhamki dia do court te bi huise. पुलिस पर्सनल खान लगा आगे थे जस्टिस काकितो सेमा और जस्टिस बुदी हाबुंग लगा बेंच प्रा कुसे इनका हमोई दे ट्रायल दो फेयर ब्रा जबले न पारिबो और विक्टिम लगा साइड खान सबूत खान भी फ्री ब्रा दिबले न पारिबो तो निमिदे केस तो अलग कोर्ट लोई जबले लगे कोहिमा दो दिमापुर के भी मोकचुंग लोग दे ओसोर हुआ निमिदे डिस्ट्रिक्ट एंड सेशंस कोर्ट कोहिमा दे ट्रांसफर करी दिस और सेशंस जज खान गे ट्रायल जल्दी करिगना प्रोसीडिंग्स प्रोसेसिंग्स खान पारिले 12 महीना लगा बितोर दे पूरा कुरबुले Kuribi kuise. Janai dibo joa saal February de Nagaland Assembly elections moi JDU candidate ekjun T Chalukamba ao laga nephew Im Kong Jiba kechuge chungtia bosti de muraigina paise. Itu murder case te atta manu laga naam ase. Victim la family bra FIR file kurigina trial chuliase. Joa saal October de itu case to Law and Justice Department bra Dimapur de transfer kurubule order dise. Kintu Guwahati High Court Kohima bench bra itu khilaf so moto petition di dise.
The order dated 13/10/2023 passed by the government of Nagaland is set aside to be passed. However, the criminal case, that is GR case number 3423, is ordered to be transferred from District and Session Court Mokokchung to the District and Session Court Kohima for proper trial and disposal. The Session Judge Mokokchung is directed to transfer the entire trial court records of the GR case along with the seized articles from the Court of District and Sessions Court Mokokchung to the District and Session Court Kohima forthwith. For the speedy trial, the accused persons shall be transferred, shifted from the district jail at Mokokchung to the district jail at Kohima. With the above observation, with direction this to transfer the TRP, show motor stand disposal.
October 17th, DPDB Hall, DC Office Chumukidma, de aji PM Vishwakarma laga GP onboarding program, Dimapur Newland, or Chumukidma, District Kane Luis. Program de Kota Korea Humoy, State PMU, PM Vishwakarma laga team lead Kotha Korea Humoy. Itu scheme do artisans or craftsmen kan karne ase, takan ge market logo de link kurbole modot kure kuise. IB details of.
Department kan para government kan para morong no health no police ko libi nicho posti te to alak ami kan la maiki khan libi jawa chopra chopri no libi baba khan chopra khan ki to banai thaki ase libi itu khan karne to libu nai bank libi loan lo libi na pare ta khan kam pura bi kono rokom rasta te bikri koribo no libi kiba bikri koribo libi problem hoi jay likabi hoi ke na thaki ase libi itu program to ekdam itu kan laga micro itu kan ki koi micro entrepreneurs itu kini kami kan micro entrepreneurs build up koribo lage itu laga program ase to aji yete ami kan laga dusra kan ke bole ase libi itu laga program to ami laga gamra khan ami kan la chairman khan ami kan la leaders khan itu सबसे important karne itu apni kan सब बात दिसे तो apni kan ke aru bishi खुशी laga ami laga खुशी apni kan सब के सलाम aru खुशी janai di ase ek sat koribo ki खुशी koribi ami bi নতুন নাইছে আপনি খান জানি আছে কাম কি বেশি করিবলে আছে মন বি বিখাই আছে আমি ইলেকশন যাবি এটু পারতে বেশি পারিব না কি दूसरा লিডার্স খান বি ভাল কাম করি আছে বি সব আলাদা স্ট্রেংথ থাকে তো মই লাগা ইউথ খান লগত ইমান কাম করি কি নাইছে আমি livelihood laga iman kam kuri ke nai se bolibi ekta mon na puncha karne ami bi ki paribo ami khan laga state ke ami like experience loi ke nai to livelihood pet pali ke na khabole laga to de kam kuri ke nai se moi 18 years to aro government te thaki se boli aro bi takut pra ami khan laga elders khan ami khan village leaders khan ke tapos kuri ke na paribo na ki ini ka bhabi ke na hi ami bi election jai ke na so moram pra industry commerce to CM sab to ami ki responsibility dise ek sath koribo lagi ase ami ki koribole mon ase question koribi ami to ko na paribo ekla to ami kan sub ek sath mon ekta kuri ke na tapot pra kuri kore to ami khan laga bosti de ekta livelihood manu pet pati ke na khabole ek second pra to mo karne crorepati hobole laga nohoy bolibi tuk pai thak khan laga 10,000 holibi 20,000 holibi 30,000 holibi takana family de dise kore to itu to blessing to abi bi pabo apni kan sob pabo ar abi khan state to age jabo itu karne training alag alag technical to ami khan laga expert khan ase ki problem ase ki ase to abi bi bohi gena to kan bi moi kunibo apni khan la problem bi sob manu bi itu the second program hoy ase question to kun ba ini ka hat utha ka do adha bi uthane to matlab bishi manu karne bi nutun ase.
Okay, the scheme basically is for craftsmen and artisans, is to recognize them. Aro tahan ge trainings kan diwole, tahan la tools kan upgrade kurole, aro market linkage kan help kurole, aro incentives such as collateral free loans and also interest subvention. Itu kan ase, not free interest, but interest subvention up to 5% interest tahan pay kuru lage. Baki to government bahe pay kuru. So it's about the craftsmen and the artisans tahan ge kiniga in their trade, in their particular trade. There are 18 trades. Tahan la nijola trades tahan kinia upgrade kurina, kinia how they will become better in their trades. To la program ase.
Aru itondo rural areas kan hi apply korna urban rural.
Ito the rural kan kane restricted noy. Anybody who is a craftsman or artisan ase takan apply kuru paro. Ito kane hoy.
Aru ito laga process to kina kuru as in how to they avail this scheme.
Okay. So if you are a craftsman or an artisan, let's say apni ekta carpenter ase aru apni to scheme to avail korle mon jase. To apni nearest CSC de jabi village level entrepreneurs kan thakibo tahan ge jaina tahan ge to PM Vishwa Karma scheme do moi apply kuru mon jase nya koi dibi apni an Aadhaar card lui jabi itu ra apni ge help kuribo aru apni an la process onboarding process application process to sob CSCs kan ba help kuribo tahan bra apni an la naam lobo phone number email IDs kan bank loan apply kuruna kurumon nai itu kan hodibo aro biometrics kan doina apni ge portal de onboard koribo
And then ito bichide
inya hoshi gele do tinta level of verification thakibo first level of verification do village council chairman tahan bra through the portal tahan bra approve kuribo etu approve kurishe gele do it will go to district implementation committee district level de which will be chaired by the DC tala committee de etu second stage ase tare tahan bra approve kuribo tan approve kurishile do third stage te jabo to the state level de jabo state level de do for Nagaland secretary industries and commerce pra chairman ase tade aru alak members from different departments including industries and commerce banks rural development department aru mohan MSME la de representative ase tahan bra third stage te approve kuribo etu approve kurishe gele do tahan within few time like 1-2 weeks depending again on the courier ahala mostly speed post jatak dikhia do mon speed post pra he ani ahi ase etu ID card ekta aru certificate pawo etu certificate paishe koile ID card paishe koile do tahan pals etu rakhibo lage ki karne le etu bra he pichide further trainings aru loan process debi etu bra he tahan la identification do etu wahe kuribo hoy nya hoina tahan training do the training would be for 5 to 7 days depending again on the length of the course and the trades there are 18 trades etu training to kurdishe koile do tahan loan to apply kuru parbo training time de tahan TA DA karne tan ahina train kurane tahan ge incentives to tahan la every day la do tahan ge TA DA diwo aro tahan attendance to thik se mark kuru lage no shile do attendance mark kure na gole do to TA DA to na pawa jabo morning day aro evening day ahatam day aro jaram day biometric fingerprint brahe edu kuribo nya kurina banks can be I will last day of the training day na tahan balse samjai dibo kinya loan to apply kurbo what are the eligibility criteria nyan thagina tahan loan to apply kuru parbo
So last question. Jodi ini public kan itu scheme opor de kiba confusion kan thakile to near CSC lo de China clarification hojo part. I mean near CSC lo de chali bi hojo na kine ka
CSCs can would be the most closest and the most easiest way to beneficiaries can artisans can tare jaina clarification karne in case tahan clarification CSCs can de panai kuilebi tahan la nijor district de tahan la do mohan DC office can be ase tate ambi jaina khudibo parbo industries and commerce to be mohan every district de general manager thage to etu DIC koina director hala ase etu tate jaina industries and commerce there be questions kan to khudibole parbo
Nagaland State Disaster Management Authority bra hodai sal loi thakya Nagaland Emergency Preparedness Exercise noilebi NEPEX 2024 organize kurbules NSDMA laga joint CEO Johnny Wrong my bra janaise eto exercise to home department under de loi ase aro ete bra state te disaster homoy aro bi bishi tayar thagegina response kurbole aim ase eto bra stakeholders government officials department aro telecom service providers khan ge ai bole nishna disaster khan ge bhal bra manage kurbole nimide ase curtain raiser event te Wrong my bra safa kurise ki eto exercise to mock drill hi ase aro diktar ai bole laga prediction no hoy etu sal laga NEPEX te schools khan logote bi coordinate kurbole ase koise Wrong my bra aro koise ki eta time hoise Nagaland infrastructure aro economy te ekta future ready approach rakhibole aro citizens khan ge bi participate kurbole matise
houses who are present here to please kindly share with the public that we are going to do a Nagaland emergency preparedness exercise on earthquake, and this is only a mock drill because last year's some of the groups in the WhatsApp were circulating that NSDMA has predicted earthquake to come at 10 a.m. So please kindly share that we don't want to create panic. This is a mock drill, not earthquake being predicted by the government. So this is one that we would like to request you to please kindly share. Secondly, we would like to also share the activities that we are going to carry out. We will carry out in all the districts, and we will have different sites, the marketplace, the residential areas, the schools and the offices. We will be simulating that affected. Volunteers from the NCCs, volunteers from Youth Resources Department, schools, they will be coming in to act as a victim and also to act as volunteers for other services to be undertaken during the NEPEX. Thirdly, we would like to also request you to share that Nagaland, time has come for us to push the envelope of future ready infrastructure and economy. Nagaland, time has come to push the envelope of resilience, future ready infrastructure and economy. If we continue to do what we do in the building of infrastructure, if we continue to do in the building of our economy what we do today, this state is going to be behind many other states. So every citizen in Nagaland should be interested in building every towns and the cities of Nagaland future ready, resilient in terms of infrastructure and in terms of economy. This is the big message that we would like you to carry, and this is the big message that we would like to bring forth during this NAPEX. The infrastructures vulnerability that we have seen during this year's monsoons, life that we have lost, all those can be prevented if we do with the mindset of building future resilient infrastructure. Because we have not done it, we have lost our life, we have lost properties. So thank you for coming for this curtain raising event for the NAPEX. This is the first time we will be doing, and we will continue to request you to work with us in building disaster resilience community for Nagaland and safer Nagaland. We will like to take any questions that you have, and we will be having the tabletop exercise on the 22nd October, which is on Tuesday. This NAPEX is being collaborated, supported by the Ministry of Home Affairs, National Disaster Management Authority. The head of department of the National Disaster Management Authority, NDMA, is going to come to grace the tabletop exercise on the 22nd. And on the 24th, we will have the mock drill starting from the 9:30 a.m. There will be alarm belt at PSQ. There will be alarm belt in the infrastructures that we have. It's important for us to really assess how stable and how resilient these infrastructures are, especially in the road sector. Given the very fragile geological nature of Nagaland soils, even if you build the best in deploying the best technology, because of the nature of geological nature, we are still vulnerable. You know, Titanic, during that period of time, Titanic was built by the best brain engineer available, and they say it's not going to sink, and they call it unsinkable ship ever built by human being, you know, those days. But 4 days went down. So it's very good for us to do assessment. We call it risk assessment or vulnerability assessment. Every infrastructure, the bridges, the roads, the buildings, it is very important. When we talk about future ready infrastructure, it is important to have that infrastructures, starting from drainage systems to the building of big giant buildings, facilities, to roads. These are very important, and I think this is the time that we need to look at it. If we don't look at it, especially in a place like Dimapur, the natural disasters will come and teach us to look at what we are building.
तो इतु थाका से इतेला बुलेटिन कने और अलग अलग खबर कने साइते बी ऑन बिल टीवी गुड बाय